Hello, welcome back to another video, guys. In this video I'm going to be working on this 2-litre Land Rover. As you can see, we have this arising on the screen, and we are given a limited kind of miles per hour, if that makes sense. We can't really go over set speed limits around 50-60. It puts us into like a power loss. You can feel that there is no power, and these are the fault codes that have come up: P0299 and P2453. Now this one relates back to this one. Obviously it's all trial and error, but you do this one and then hopefully that will eliminate, and if it doesn't then that means it's turbo as well. So I'll show you what we can do to kind of eliminate the bottom one. Obviously there's ways of doing it, right? There's ways of taking it for a thorough drive, which a lot of you may have done, and the fault code is still there. That's because the car has registered it and you need a diagnostic machine to solve it. Now what we would say is, there's other people that will say remap it, remap, drill it and take the DPF off, but that's not legal, as we know. Or there's DPF clean, which I have many videos on, which you guys can do, but even still that will not eliminate the fault code, so that's why you need to do this. So we'll turn the engine off, ignition on. You can try and clear the code, but it's not going to work. That's not for us to do, so we'll do it the proper way. What we would say, let me just go back onto the engine section, sorry. Let's see if there is a special function. No. So you'll come out of this. I'm using the iCar Soft. No. So what we'll do is go into the service, and then here we'll have something called DPF. There we are. And then here, set up differential. So we'll do this one, and you can do this one. I'll do them both anyway, just to tick it off, to say that I have done it. Sometimes it doesn't trigger, so we'll have to... here we go. Application complete. Usually tells you to turn the ignition on and off. On Land Rovers, Ford, there we go. I was waiting for it to tell us. Just a way of resetting, and then after these few seconds it will tell us to turn the ignition on, which we will do. Here we are. Turn the ignition on again. We'll allow ourselves do this one. This will hopefully eliminate the fault code and the loss of power. It gives us the full power back for a good, few miles, should we say 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 miles, until it triggers the soot content again. So that's where we would recommend. In that meantime, you can do a self-regen by going on the motorway, put it into gear 4, I guess, and let the revs be 2.5 to 3, or even keep it at 3,000 RPM, but keep it down the engine temperature. And then just drive in that sense for a good 20 minutes, 30 minutes. And this should hopefully eliminate it. So we're just kind of taking it out of the restriction mode. This is not 100% solvable, what I am doing. This is just to eliminate the lit mode, and hopefully it won't come back on for maybe a week or so. And then we'll do an auto scan of the engine. So we'll go into the engine section. Read fault codes. I didn't have the ignition on, so it triggered that there was low voltage, but here we are. There's no fault codes, guys, so it's a case of just drive. And if we turn the car on, so no warning should pop up anymore until later on, when the DPF has been detected that is faulty. And obviously it puts pressure on the turbo. As we can see, no fault codes, guys. This is a way of doing it. Obviously you need a good decent machine. This is the iCar Soft CR Max PT, but yeah, there you are, guys.